Davis, Opoku and San. O friend Opika Obejoso.
Sanam Peno.
Me te won kache.
Michelle Minia. A jamu bankra, mumma me who be beer.
The son of the producer and I'm DB Jao.
Oh, just another me bobby. Minia Baswa has said.
Aye, Unia Barcos Yaso. Aye, Yasam Kitchakra. A Kofo. The other day. But Mammy, would you owe Rasha Fienti where the Adam winning? Mona Moko Akotanasia Cordrin Sani my way home. Minim said they are mo party. You will be shipping line. And NDC for so sign our can. Asama beto way.
Didn't I, Mamincha, Yashafoni at your phone na men come to ya for the first I said. In Primpre Ghana has there has not been any proposal from anybody say we should legalize gay and lesbian marriages. No, nothing of that sort has come. Na menyini say bibis habit mi aba because o shemra anase o yemra o yema nipa. Na nipa dodo na akwa yema wo no omo no omumbu enye de okoye no so a then it's assumed said the oye nyina no cost 90. And you know it must be set on record say obia ma be entu just say o yesremo sa gay ne lesbian in komo ay kokosu en kamunyi ntumu bibisa ma beto dwa.
Okay.
Dia beto dwa ne say Sam George and a reverend and a MPs kakrebi almost in sentem nkofobi offices bi ne abi office kakra ne ayese enti no ye pese ye shemra na ye de ebra the promotion of such practices no e wo Ghana na eno na omo de private member bill e de ba e to parliament.
Okay.
Enti na nse o tie se o ye koto aba ye be hwe de MP bia be to aba na akọ si ye hemra enya abato enti sense ne a ye koto minister so aba ye 2 years or no ni sa ne ma no ana se ye ma obi ama ne sa so se ogituma na se onyintumu we take it line by line. Na Ghana no for a very long time na private member bill no enya de anewo because one of the components are say oh yeah private member bill I was say what you say o bill I would have to parliament no emfa any financial burden to government so say the financial burden to government so there then it has to come from the Attorney General's department through cabinet into it is executive that proposes because yeah at the legislative level no, we don't control budget. It's the executive that controls budget. And in Nkoma Koswa, all of a sudden people think say among four are not expressing themselves on this matter and as we be. For me say there's a single MP what Ghana obetimi aka say ade no obegia tum anase wonyintum because that is not what is on the table. There hasn't been any attempt by any group and answer any members of parliament to try and legitimize gay and answer lesbian or Ghana. It is just the promoting of it. And as Sam George, any union kakrebi say, yen shemra se beya, ubia antimi, eti seni nkaya betina machin, na me bekaso when you pay the mechia gay ni lesbian fo nyina matumra according to bill for fra at the parliament. You know. So that for me is what the whole discussion is centered on. And one mama some punitive measures say so obi busa amra ne so a e wo se didn't go to prison. Who didn't go to prison e sikasem say be obi prisoner or that prison no asudie da ban so say obema na aduane edi. Enti no it means that you are now committing the executive.
So there's going to be a financial
burden on the state. So it means that then now the whole proposal must go through the Attorney General's department for them to look at the bill line by line. Say, because you see, there's a strong chapter in our constitution, chapter 5, that talks about fundamental human rights of people.
Okay.
And you see, I'm not so happy say madam for be a gay and a lesbian. But we also must realize right from infancy, These people have lived with us. How do we also protect them? That for me should be one of the concerns. Yeah. And then, because I say, sorry, you know, those things, we should find a way of suppressing it. But there's no way. Obi be to just enji gay ni lesbian to mo me ya wansa metia say no na me de me sa kwasha say my jatum. It won't happen. But whilst doing that, no, we also must appreciate say obi aye nipa. Bible say for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And unto na Jesus Christ babe wuje obi ankwa no. Preach on. And say obi ya de na officer ye bone a. We need to find a nice way of handling it. Even omo ekun nipa kra no, we have a nicer way of handling them. A law say you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say ampa say we did bone and as we kum nipa. So we all should be measured how we approach this matter. Like I've said, there's no way I'll accept it because my constituency I'm free. No, I'm a representative of the people. About 95% of my people are Christians and traditionalists. And one more voice, is what I should be speaking in Parliament. But whilst doing that, we also must make sure say any constitution to be almost any constitution embobra. So yenya botre enya fe na yesi o ye be hwe de amanfo beto abana ko ye be hwe de we be 2 years because aba ye law ye 2 years or no na yakoka say ebia. What is important is say Ghana is a sovereign state. The people of Ghana, for that matter, you penny for religious leaders. There's been an attempt to pass a legislation a bit suppress the promotion of such practices. And also, no, you better make sure say ene yemra pono dia you better to say beya sa emma ene mehu ibia cartoon bia. Yes, even the new Superman.
Yeah, it's on. Yes, I put it on TV.
Yes, the new Superman.
Maybe throw and
and you see, when you cry there small, say monitor and sometimes share and say Netflix virtually all the movies that get attention,
it has that.
Yes, it has that in it.
I'm
telling you. Oko YouTube. Now show Nema randomly.
Now outside Ghana.
Series be brave.
Bema.
Oba. So there's a deliberate promotion of the practice, not in Ghana. But we are saying I call Dani a seamless world. I mean, Obia ye di ope, yet me movie about US, courtesy internet. So that's here. And whilst discussing all of this, how do we even stop that? And I pay my laptop, the iPad, my phone, and I'm putting certain checks on it just to ensure say there are certain websites are on to me. First, but at the point, I realize every day I mean request. He wants to visit this site, he wants to do this. But I pay I've put in all those checks in there because of cartoon because in Kwaladi and one say cartoons now
okay to the mama no cry papa unim say or
cartoons but then there's a subtle way of promoting it. So you see, it is not just about passing a law in Ghana's parliament, but it's about the religious leaders standing up to the occasion. I was here, we should find a way. I sorry them. We should find a way of preaching about it. Mosca, we should find a way of preaching about it. Yeah, there are a lot of the laws on a year. Adani Imra. Nothing is being done about it. Tube Shemrano, but Nipano, Omu Wosika, they have influence, they have power. Omo yes are gay lesbian. So if how do you say you can stay in Ghana without watching Netflix or without watching YouTube? Or without visiting the internet, going on Facebook, going on Twitter.
And I'm saying Facebook call of 6 hours.
And Instagram. TikTok. Obi. No the flag, no rainbow flag, no. You don't have control over it. You cannot stop it. So it is something that is coming. And the target is the youth. University for SS for those are the targets. And no, you cannot pass a legislation to stop it. And then we are touting ourselves as say Twitter has come to Ghana because we say our system is so liberalized and that is why Twitter is setting up headquarters in Ghana. So we cannot be seen suppressing social media, content on social media, and people make claims to the Arabs. Yes, Oko Dubai, WhatsApp call crowd by a crown, and they've banned Facebook. FaceTime, I want iPhone, I build their mobile. Oh, Dubai, FaceTime crying. But we cannot do same here in Ghana because it has been part of our practice. So, you know, in common we should find a way of educating the young people of this country on the practices. So you see, and that is why for me we should be moving away from the religious argument and even go into scientific argument. One more year, yes, the rate at which Yaria is spreading amongst them is very, very high. And that is what we should be telling the youth. Medically. So we should get medical doctors. Kessben has say and they will be educating the public on the effect of gayism, on the effect of lesbianism, even on their health. That is how you suppress it. It is not because the reality is that nipa there, especially mebunu, wakasi adiewe de menko ho. Opesu okono kososhe no hunu de ntia. Yesi menko ho. So once ye kase menko ho no, oh, adiewe okọ ho a, ne nsunsu aso de bebre unie. We should fight. There are cases. I've seen people who have sat on televisions and say, and then ombo pampers. Because when you engage in that practice, there's a year to me stop going. Say it instead of say to me control, say to me cause and make toilet crowd. Na your neighbor. Na your neighbor. And that is how people are going through. That is a challenge that people are going through. So we find a medical way of explaining to them, say, this is what is going on. And you see, most of these things are happening. If you listen to Omo Ako prison Aba, Mema Ako prison Aba, one catch you say, it is a random, it is a practice, a course, a fool, yes, I didn't get chill to by force. Oh, be a foul to. Be a foul to, or a penny or what foul to where nay na bind to never be a fanfa. Maybe when you be crash Chicacantino, or never be a fanfa, not your foul to, not just say. So the education, is what we should be focused on. And I am happy. And I say, Church of Pentecost, almost see a friend saying.
So this is the flag they use?
Yes.
It won't be say, any country be flag.
Debbie.
Okay.
But all say, I dare know. What is the rainbow? The rainbow is, your friend is a promise of Nyankopon to the world. They say
unsaved.
Yes. So if you see rainbow, they say okra ye Christo near. Yes.
So Nyamiso unsaved.
And that's also shops in near they were breacher. Most of almost plastic bags in Tadia. Say no my no. So this is the rainbow. Nyankopon did my promise say unsaved with ensure beauty.
And the Odioja.
And
so Jan the Omon can come.
Omon come home to where no Obia will be say a Christian symbol.
That is the challenge that a woman. And you know, the religious leaders must not be too hard on parliamentarians because that's not where the focus is. We can pass the law, but Ghana's parliament cannot stop Facebook from operating in Ghana. I mean, it's going to be a serious international year. We cannot stop Instagram. We cannot stop Twitter. We cannot stop Snapchat. And then, I'm virtually on every social media platform. Once you open TikTok, or streaming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will get somebody promoting gayism and lesbianism. And today, there are Ghanaians, they don't even shy away from it. Who call Facebook? But maybe UK. They have a Facebook account that promotes lesbianism.
Yeah.
Oma worry on Tifia. On to me your party.
You're sending their pictures.
On to me your party. And the kind of followers are more on social media, no, you have no idea. Such people, you cannot stop them with the legislation. So how are we promoting? So you see, while they are looking at setting up offices in Ghana, no, we should also set up offices to educate the people on the effect of such practices on us. I mean, one and woman. Na umako adoptia kwala bi na say obia wo baby bi ye beto akwala ni din na wan enko wo ma wo meto akwala ni din wan enko wo e ma wo meto akwala ni din. So you see, everybody is pro-life. Senya, you speak a kind. Everybody is pro-life, but whilst doing it, no, we should be looking at the certain. It's this thing about yanko to about ye besi hunu be a MP phobia beto akọ sane ma no metia. Then I become worried because now almost promote to say gay ni lesbian, almost baby and almost three.
Ebi muso say mama unye no MPP and this because some of the narrative and the discuss going on. I say Omanhene baako can say Omanhene baako can say mo de no so be mo pe, then we lose the fight.
You see, right from Rollins, I think it's only Rollins na mente nene on this gay man nene. President Kufuor, there's evidence of video showing he say or against gay any lesbian. President John Evans Tamils, there's a video, there's evidence of him showing say or no, he doesn't promote gay any lesbian. President John Mahama, there's evidence of him showing say he doesn't promote. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or no wakasi under his watch no sadie no intimi mba Ghana. So the commitment at the presidential level, we have it. All presidents are Abba since 2000 that I know of. I've passed the comment. Nancy and President Kufuor video also on the conservative. On the conservative. Nancy Otiopana or ba or an interview. No, so a power by and walk of Falco Brian and say, oh, yeah, no. That's
not
Niwana. I mean, that's what is happening. So what I say. So that we have it. Oko ya Ghana munyu fisu na nya nkwala ni hu ana mo flag ni
mo hwa ade wa ade mu me pese mo be ye free so
obese hwa ade okay fato so ma me
obia adwen free ho mo hwe nkwala o mo wa ade mu
o mo ma me nom de o mo nam
yes
that's why odi kan de na sha ase
that is the point they cross say o mo ma me na bi o makwa akofa wo mo na o mo de wo ma
e bi kra o ma adapt wo mo so o mo ma
that is the point hwe nkwala
okay
ye hwe nkwala egu ade ase. It's nipa say when you say the OPK can already in orientation a running more. Obi anya counter education a man say ade
no. Yes. That's only another opinion.
The only man. And nkola bebre
Okay. I give a picture.
Yes. Obi anya
just way no ma wari o na so mo mani o.
Yes. And nkola iwom omunti bi befufuro bia we no omuni.
Worry.
The onyina obekode ni moja bekom.
Yes.
I have mates. Me and my mates are investing now. Me mates in Niama, and then they are engaged in it. They go school now.
Remember, no so mo musubanye. Psychologically, me share man me ni o mujina hoya. As if say mo fama se mo nko. As if say mo fama se mo nko, we can look after ourselves. A man de ne mema no ka ho bi e na eye promote.
Mema no.
Yes.
They
mistreat the same catch you.
Say breaking hearts.
And no e ho ka ho e man de no.
Dodo na
no.
Eye mema
no suban. Apart from omo fa no supi no. Omo kwedu ba bi omo jai.
Omo de man is sim.
E mema no suban na so omo timi hwe. Because a man fan ade omo ye na because say okay we say we do ne mejai me nko be me bia ho ba ye be kire say I can survive. Niam omo de gugu Instagram ne ho ahwanya. It's just that
bo tie ni kasa ni bibi say o de yaw na kasa.
That is it. With the men the most of them no.
Okay. Mo ma me titi a we me dane me ho aba na ya to adwumade ne so